Fam, you understand? Look at that. Look at the color. Hi, come on. Yo, what's going on, people? It's man like Jamo. Now, apologies for the sound acoustics. Man is recording away from the studio. Okay, I lied. I ain't got a studio. I got a bedroom. But listen, man is abroad, because Motorola sent me out to come pre their new Motorola Razr 40 Ultra. So first off, big shout out to Motorola for the opportunity and thing. Let's get into the nitty gritty of this phone literally 24 hours later. Now, first thing we got to talk about is the design, cuz. Look at that colorway. What are they calling it? Viva Magenta, cuz. Viva Magenta, cuz. Kind of come like the very Perry that they had on the Motorola Edge 30 Neo in 2022. But this one just looks wavy. And then you think that the color is the selling point, yeah? Boom! They got one massive 144 hertz POLED or OLED, I don't even know what it's called, screen on the front, cuz. Look at all that screen. So I'm not even joking. Like, man can literally, let me just unlock it, fam. You see how it's actually a phone screen. Like, more time, you're not even gonna be using the phone in a traditional candy bar style, because you can really do everything you need to do on this screen, fam. You got your quick widgets there. You got some apps that you can touch there. You can scroll down and do all that kind of stuff. I think you can even click here or something and get your notifications. Fam, whole screen on the front of the phone, cuz, and that's all before we've even opened the phone. You see it? Now, on one side of the phone, we've got the volume rocker, we've got the power button, which also doubles up as a fingerprint sensor as well, and you've got nothing but the SIM card tray on the other side. Obviously, no SD card. You know, when you get to these premium price points, they're not doing the SD card thing, innit? Straight storage, you understand? Now, you know, man's got to go in on specs, fam. We got a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. We got 8 gigabytes of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, 3,800 milliamp hour battery. So not mad flagship level specs, but we've still got flagship level prices. But that's the kind of price you get with these folding phones. And I just want to go in on that processor, because obviously that was the flagship processor for last year, and a lot of people are complaining like, okay, so if it's a flagship level phone at flagship level prices, why is it not a flagship level processor, or why is it not a current flagship level processor? And for me, I'm not bothered, fam. Like, if man is scrolling through my apps, man is scrolling through Instagram, Twitter, social media, and all them things on the phone, the thing is working as much as I need the phone to work. You get it? Like, if man is using the camera now, yeah, there's no shutter like when man is using 4K 60, not even when man is using any 4K and things like that. And those are kind of the experiences that matter to me when I'm using a phone with a processor that I don't know too much about. But with the 8 Gen 1, come on, like, it was doing jobs last year, it's still gonna do jobs this year. Like, it hasn't become obsolete, but I would have liked for Motorola to come down on that pricing if they're gonna save money and use last year's processor, innit? Now, the camera on this thing is giving me low-key standard procedure Motorola vibes. Now, that isn't to say that there's anything wrong with it. Like, if man is taking a picture during the day, taking video during the day, then it's gonna look nice. It only starts to crumble a little bit during low light situations and nighttime. Man will throw up some pictures while man is talking so you guys can see what the situation is saying. When we was at that little launch party last night, you know, most of the pictures came out good enough for social media, innit? Good enough even for me to show you guys right here, right now on YouTube. So it's not really for me to say that the camera is bad. It's just like with most phones, if they're not flagship, they don't really look into low light photography or low light videography that much. And to be honest, the people that are probably buying this phone might not even care. You know, as long as it's good enough for social media, we're good to go. Now, just in terms of video specifically, you do get 4K 60, but only on the main sensor. You can't get 60 frames per second at all on the ultra wide sensor, innit? So no 1080p 60, no 4K 60 on the ultra wide. If you want that 60 frames per second, you're gonna have to go to the main sensor thing. Standard procedure for Motorola, like I said, innit? Now, battery, I've kind of left that one till last, because obviously man's only had this for like 24 hours now. And I can say that it's definitely not run out of battery. Like, man was using it all last night to take pictures all over the launch event and thing. And the battery has been batterying. So far, so good, innit? But I need to probably take this into a full day's worth of work with all my emails syncing, all Instagram and Twitter and everything doing a madness. I think because I'm abroad right now and we're on roaming, a lot of things that my phone usually does or usually synchronizes, it's not doing it in it because it's trying to save data. So I'll know for sure what the battery is saying when I get back to ends. But yeah, man, Motorola Razr 40 Ultra, I can't lie, it's a looker. Like, as soon as you put this on a tabletop, even the rear of the phone, fam, let me just hide my face. You see it? Fam, the thing is looking saucy. This screen on the front is just gonna change the way people use the phone. Like, man has been playing around with it and I haven't even opened it to the main screen in a good couple of hours. Like, everything I need to do, I can do on this screen really. So it's pretty much nice. I don't see any option to turn down the refresh rate of the external screen. And I would just like to do that just to save a little bit more battery. This external screen is crazy good, fam. It's the best I've seen on any flip phone as of yet, and it's got the same pixels per inch as the internal screen, fam. So I realized that's why it looks sharp. So it's almost like it's 1080p kind of thing, but obviously it's too small. Yeah, nah, wavy ting, guys, wavy ting. I'll get to you guys in a couple weeks' time with my full review, and we'll see what I go on in it.